Good morning, students. My name is Amrita and welcome to our channel, Etuson. Etuson, Education for Better Tomorrow. We are an educational platform providing you all kinds of facilities, teaching facilities, and everything in this lockdown so that you can stay at home, be in front of your phone, and get all your topics covered up. Okay, so you can follow that there are certain links provided. I'll show you here. There are certain links provided. You can follow us, subscribe us on YouTube. You can check our website. We have our Facebook page, Twitter page, as well as Instagram. All the details will be given in the description box. Thereafter, you can follow us and get to know. And remember one thing, when you are in our tuition platform, you will always have all your problems solved. Will make your learning process interesting, and I'm sure you will love our session. Let's begin. So here for class 5 we will be doing, so today we are covering the English grammar syllabus. We really need to know what you all have to study in this year's syllabus, okay, so that we can do in a manner. Okay, so let's begin. First you have sentence. So remember in class 4 you did sentence, right? So we have those kind of sentence but in a more advanced way. Okay, same, the topics are more or less same but in an advanced way. Okay, remember one thing, once in a life you learn addition and subtraction in mathematics, isn't it? Once in a life you will learn how to write A, B and C. Thereafter you will start learning letters, words, sentences, and then the whole concept of English, isn't it? So you in class 4, you really need to know what the grammar part is all about, what our language is all about, what this English language is all about, isn't it? So the first chapter or the first topic that we'll be covering is sentence. So what is sentence? We'll be doing some introduction, some jumble sentences. Remember the thing that we do in for class 4 or class 3, we just need to jumble the sentence and you have to write the correct answers. Okay, I forgot to tell you one thing. After every covering of topic, remember one session will have enough of examples, enough of short exercises. But once we cover the one topic, we will have a fun time. What is a fun time all about? Fun time is nothing but learning how to solve those exercises in a better way so that you can remember these tips and tricks for the rest of your life. Let's begin. So first we'll be doing jumble sentence, then parts of sentence. You really need to know what are the sentence all about and what is that the words of each sentence is a part, right? So we need to know what that each part of the sentence consists of. Then you'll have subject and predicate, and then kinds of sentence, like what are the different kinds of sentence, punctuation and fun time. Let's go for the next part. Next part you will be having same the thing that you did for class 4 but in a advanced manner. So here we'll be doing type of nouns and we'll also be learning some other types of noun related with examples as well as with exercises, and we'll always have this fun time to do. Okay, now pronoun. So remember in class 4 we did only personal pronoun, right? Did you ever knew that there was interrogative, reflexive or demonstrative pronoun? So we really need to learn what kind of these pronouns are. What is interrogative, what is reflexive and what is demonstrative pronoun, and how do we use those kind of pronoun words in a sentence. Okay, so let's go for the next part. The next part is adjective, that is the describing words. So here all the things will be same, but as I told you, in a broader manner, in a far more. Okay, so here we'll be learning what? Degree of comparison, a new thing, right? We need to learn a degree of comparison. Okay, so this will be a new topic. So let me give you a brief introduction for this topic, degree of comparison. There will be 3 degree of comparison. Okay, so remember the word big. Okay, so what is the word big for? Big is an adjective right? Now let's see. Let us imagine if if we use the word big, bigger, and biggest. Okay, I'm giving you just an example. Okay, look at this pen. Okay, so if I compare this pen with a small pen, so I'll have this pen like think this is a bigger pen and this is a smaller pen. Okay, so if I'll tell you like this pen is smaller than this, or this pen is bigger than this, so what is this? We are comparing between two. If we have more pens and then we'll be comparing this with respect of other more pens, then we'll be telling this pen is the biggest of all. And I know you will be not understanding whatever I'm telling, but make sure this session will be fun and I'll provide you all kinds of examples and pictures to make you understand, and that pictures and everything will be in your head for the rest of your life. Okay, so let's go for the next part. The next part is nothing but article. What is article? Remember we did a and the, right? And there are types of articles. Have you ever known that there were types of articles like that even existed? No, right? Yes. So what we'll do, we need to learn those kind of articles. Okay, and we will also learn where we are using those kind of articles. Okay, and also see there will be a new part to this. What is this? Rules of omission. How we can omit an article. This is a new thing, right? Let's wait for the session. It will be fun. Let's go for the next part. Okay, verb. Doing words are verb. Okay, so we will be learning what is verb all about. What are the types of verb? Okay, what we have as verb? What are the types of verb? Next, main verb and auxiliary verb. Okay, we'll be learning what is main verb, what is auxiliary verb, modal verb. Remember for class 4 we did modal, right? Now here we'll be learning modal verb, and then different forms of verb. What are the different other forms for the word verb? Okay, and then a fun time. Fun time is a time where I'll be providing you ample exercises and you can practice it, right? You really need to know how these forms are being used, isn't it? Let's go for the next part. So the next part is adverb. Here also you will be learning a new thing, that is degree of comparison. Okay, like the way we did where in adjective, right? Degree of comparison. So in here in adverb also you will be learning degree of comparison. Okay, we really need to learn these kind of words or these kind of parts of speech, so that if we write any letter or say a story or an essay or we do any kind of composition, right, we really need to know which word to be placed, how to place, and what is the use of placing that word, isn't it? And then after doing this session we will have a fun time. Let's go for the next part. Now tense. Here in tense we will be learning type of tense and some fun time, that is recapping the thing that we did for class 4 and some extra. Next, prepositions. We have to learn what is prepositions all about. I think everybody knows, but we will be learning some extra new words, some extra new other than on, in, under, inside, above. No, some extra new words, so that you also know what is the importance of those words and where we can use, right? So here we'll be learning some types of prepositions and position of manner and agent. Prepositions of manner and agent. And we'll have our fun part, isn't it? Let's go for the next part. Now conjunction. Here in conjunction we will be doing the types of conjunction and the usage of conjunction. Where to use which kind of conjunction words. Remember, we will always be learning where to use and which kind of words, okay, with the given exercises as well as examples. Let's go for the next part. The next part is interjection. Okay, so here we will also do the same thing that we did for class 4, but remember, in an advanced way. Correct, in an advanced way, always in an advanced way. The more you grow, right, the more you have to learn, isn't it? How far can you stick to that but or and for in case of conjunction, for in case of conjunction, how far you can do, right? Remember, we learned like conjunction had and or, but there are many more words that we really need to know, isn't it? And those words where we can use it, right? Let's go to the next part. After interjection, there will be voice. Now this is a very interesting chapter. Remember, to learn this topic, voice, you really need to be clear about the thing called tense. If you are clear with your tense, nobody can stop you by doing this voice. Okay, so first we'll make sure that every past those chapters to be covered up clearly and in a fun way. Okay, thereafter, this chapter voice is a very good chapter. You will learn how the way I am talking will be converted to you by someone else. Getting confused, right? Must wait for that session, and I'm sure you'll be having fun. Next, proverb. Now these proverbs, this is another chapter that is interesting. You can use certain sentences or certain phrases to the daily conversation that you do, and you can make people a trick. Okay, let's go for the next part. Next, you'll always be learning letter writing in advanced way. Remember, the letter writing or the application that we did for class 4 will not be the same for the one who is studying in class 5, right? So we'll be doing letter writing, some essay writing, some topics will be given, and a story writing, the way how one can write a story. Let's end this here, and I wish we all are looking forward to our next chapters and next session. Okay, I hope you love this video. Give it a thumbs up and follow all the links provided. Okay, have fun. Thank you.